channel if you've been here before, and if you haven't, hi, what's up? For today's video, I'm gonna be talking about two products. The first one being is this foundation. There has been a lot of hype about it, so I wanted to try it. I don't know what it is, but I'm always on the hunt for the perfect product. I wanted something that's very runny, lightweight, and I just want makeup that I don't feel on my face. If I'm wearing if I'm wearing makeup and I can feel that it's sitting on my face, I won't wear it. I heard a lot of great things about this foundation, so let me tell you really quickly what it claims to do. This foundation says that it's going to have a natural finish, it's going to be long wearing, it's a liquid formula, medium coverage, and it's clean at Sephora and hypoallergenic. Personally, I don't want any extreme full coverage just because I don't have too much that I want to cover. I mostly feel like I just have a little bit of a redness right here along my cheeks, so that's really what I'm trying to cover, and then maybe some random little discoloration areas where I had pimples and then I popped them and they left a little bit of scarring. So that's kind of what I want to tackle. I have some other products that were sent by Merit, so thank you so much for sending these to me. Honestly, if they had not sent them to me, I would have bought them anyway, just because I sincerely, honestly love Merit. I have pretty much everything from their collection, but today I'm going to be focusing on their new bronze balm. This says that it's a sheer bronzer. I want makeup that is a little bit more on the light coverage or sheer end, just because I can always build it up, but if something is super pigmented, I can't really take back. It's super bougie, but let me show you how it looks. The concept is super interesting. It's in a oval shape. Let me read a little bit about what this product claims. So it says that it's a sheer bronzer. It's microfine pigment powders deposit a hint of warm, natural looking color without any oranges. And I did make another video reviewing another bronzer, and my thing for bronzers, I do not want them to look orange or yellow. And because my skin tone is very warm, yellowy, this one is claiming that it's not going to leave any orangeness, so we'll see about that. It's a light, soft matte finish, wears comfortably throughout the day without becoming cakey or streaky. That is exactly what I want in all of my makeup. I don't want it to be cakey, I want it to be lightweight, and I want it to wear throughout the whole day. I have the shade Clay, which is a light. I'm also going to be trying this beautiful Merit eyebrow pomade gel. I'm also going to try this and let you know what I think about it. But let's just go ahead and get started with the foundation. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited about this and I have really high hopes. I got the shade 175 Light Neutral. I at first thought I was gonna be 210 Light Medium Neutral, but that was a little bit too dark. So I ended up going with the 175. This is how the packaging looks like. This foundation is no joke. It is quite heavy. I'm not gonna lie, maybe okay, maybe it's not a pound, but it's quite heavy. And it's also giving La Mer vibes minus the price tag. So the way that I usually like to apply my foundation is add some to my finger, and then I just kind of dab it all over my face, but mostly in the areas that I want to provide coverage or conceal. So I'm not gonna apply it everywhere, but like I said, mostly just right here where I tend to be a little bit red, and then where I have some hyperpigmentation from previous little pimples on my face. And then I'm gonna add a little bit on my nose, but actually let me zoom you in so that you can actually see what we're doing. Okay, now that you're up and personal, let me show you how it looks. So it's quite liquidy, and let me go ahead and blend it out. This is my Hourglass brush. I really like this brush because it's dense, but it's kind of small, and I like it because I don't have a very big face. So sometimes when I get foundation brushes, they're so ginormous, I just don't really have control over them. That blended out quite nicely on my nose. Now let's look right here on the cheek. Okay, so the shade works quite well. It has a little bit of a peachy undertone underneath, but that's fine because sometimes I feel like I have a little bit of neutralness in my skin, but the fact that this is neutral, it's pulling a little bit of the pink in my skin tone. Okay, so right now I'm noticing that this is literally like my skin tone, my skin shade, I guess. This looks so smooth. And my skin has a glow, but it doesn't look oily. And you can definitely use a powder to mattify it down. But so far, I am liking that. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'll come in with the bronzer. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I hope I may have just found the perfect foundation that is not drying and that is not oily or greasy looking, because I personally have an oily T-zone, but then the rest of my face isn't necessarily oily or dry, it's just normal. So I guess I would say my skin type is oily to normal. We'll see how it wears there. But so far, I don't know, I look like I'm not even wearing makeup, and that is always my #1 requirement for makeup. I don't want to see it on my face. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try the Merit Bronzing Balm. You can go in directly and brush this on. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do one going in directly, and then I'm gonna go in with the brush. For my bronzer, I like to use this Real Techniques brush in 241. It's a seamless complexion. It can be used for foundation. So for this side, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. When it comes to bronzers, I don't want to be too heavy. I like them to look a little bit more natural. So the fact that this is sheer is exactly up my street, because that's what I want to wear. So can you see how that, I mean, for a sheer product, I can definitely see that, which is good because I don't also want to be having to work it into my skin to be able to see any. As I stated, this is not looking orange, which is good. Personally, I would leave it like this because I don't want more, because that's just the perfect wash of color that I prefer for myself. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna build it up more so that you can see how much pigment or how much you can build it up. I'm able to build it up, but I don't want to build it up more just because personally, I wouldn't build it up anymore. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. This side, I'm gonna go in with it just like this so that you can see how it looks on the skin. I just think it's easier to use your brush because then you don't really have to work it or buff it into the skin. I mean, you just saw how easily that blended. So this is how it looks like when applied directly onto the skin. So my makeup is practically done. I don't have too many steps just because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to my makeup. But I am gonna go ahead and powder my T-zone because I want to see how it looks like when there's powder on top of it from e.l.f. It's the Halo Glow in shade Light. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit right here and let's see if it blurs or if it still has a little bit of glow coming through. Okay, so see how that's super glowy? Whenever I use powder, it tones it down a little bit, so let's see. Okay, so I definitely like the powder on top of this area right here, just because that's where I am oily, so I always powder around that area. And then as the day goes on, my oils start to come through because they never fell. I am done with my makeup, and now let me show you up close what it looks like. I hope you can see, but I definitely think it gave me coverage just because some of the redness that I had here is definitely covered. Of course, I added blush, but that's like an intentional redness. So this is what my face looks like. Then I will wear it throughout the rest of the day, and I will come back during the day to just let you know how it's wearing, if I'm noticing anything, and just so that you physically can see what it looks like. But I'll see you in a second. See, like I said, I never use a brow gel, so I totally forgot about this one, but let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. So it's a little bit interesting because the smaller part is what has the product, and then the longer side is actually the wand. It has a really nice brush on the end. It looks like it's going to be able to comb through all of my lashes or eyebrows, and it's in the shade brown. That if you place an order through Merit's website, your first order, you are going to be getting this amazing, beautiful bag. I mean, look at it. I mean, seriously, look how beautiful this material is. It's a velvety corduroy material, and the color, this mustard color, is honestly one of my favorite colors because it's muted, but it's a warm browny yellow color, which is perfect for a year round. This is essentially a makeup bag, but you can use it as a regular bag or just to put whatever you want in it. I personally use this one whenever I'm traveling to put my makeup in it. This bag is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the first time that I ordered anything from Merit, I placed an order through their website because I wanted this bag. That is how beautiful it is. So if you want to try any of Merit's products, use the link that I'm going to post in the description below. That's going to take you directly to their website. And again, your first order, you are going to get this free beautiful makeup bag, and then I believe it's free shipping on orders over 50, but the bag alone is totally worth it. So definitely check them out. And I'll see you in a second. So it's definitely been several hours later, and I wanted to let you know how the makeup is wearing. I was gonna do more check-ins throughout the day. However, I have no idea what happened, if I ate something in the morning that made me sick, but the majority of the day I've been throwing up, and I've had a massive, like, major headache, and I haven't been feeling well. But I still wanted to show you what the foundation and the bronzer look like, because literally I've been through it. I've been rubbing my face, I've been laying down, I've been moving around, and let me just show you what it looks like. I mean, can you see this radiance right here? This is the difference between being oily and being glowy. Also, a testament to the foundation. When I was vomiting, I started tearing because my eyes just get really watery. And look at, you cannot see, the concealer obviously is gone now. You can't even see any streaking on the foundation, which is honestly amazing. So I guess you can cry in this foundation. The foundation A+++, as well as the bronzer, just because it looks super natural. These are definitely amazing. I'm gonna keep trying them out. The brow gel, I don't really know what to expect from a brow gel just because I'm not a connoisseur of them, but it's not bad. I mean, it's held my eyebrows in place. I don't feel like they're crispy, if that's even a way to describe them. Like, they don't feel crunchy or hard, and they have held up. I would say try this one out because, I mean, it's Merit. They're cruelty-free, they're vegan, and they have really good products. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!